Hey everybody, Beau here. Guess what? I got a flat tire on my fat tire on my Lectric e-bike. In this video, we're going to talk about flat tires, what I had to do to get home, and what my plan is in the future. And I also have a question for you, is what's your plan and what are you going to carry in your bag just in case? Right on, right on. Alright, welcome to my garage in Longmont, Colorado and beautiful Boulder County. So I went for a ride and I didn't film it. It was a leisure ride that ended up being a little bit longer than I thought. But in Longmont we have a great area called the St Vrain Greenway, and it's a nice bike path that goes through town. But there's only one problem. In the middle of it, there's a detour. And its detour is downtown area, warehouse area. People park all kinds of junk cars. And so on that detour in that area, I ended up running over a push pin tack, if you can see that. Anyway, it went flatter than flat like that. And I was just, I was in the tune mode, so I always wear tunes. I have one ear open and one tune's in there. I was just in the groove, and then all of a sudden I'm like, what in the world? It just felt weird, sounded weird, and then I looked down and it was a flat. So I was like, oh, what am I going to do? I had a pump, but my pump is got to be 30 years old or more. That's how old it is. And it just didn't work. It wouldn't stay on there. I couldn't pump it up. I thought maybe there would be some slime stuff in there or something that would reseal it. So then I thought, well, I'll walk. That was not an option, because if I would have walked, that tire would have came off, that rim would have been ruined, and it just was not an option. I would have ruined the bike. So lucky for me, I didn't have my wallet on me. Normally I might carry a credit card and my license, but it started off as a short ride that ended up being a longer ride. But nevertheless, I had my phone and I thought, well, I have no one to call, so I was screwed there. So I thought, Uber. So luckily I had set up my phone with Uber and Lyft before we were supposed to spend the month of April in Southeast Asia, which I was excited to film and shoot. And anyway, long story short, so I had all our travel stuff all ready to go, and we canceled that trip pretty much a week or two before we were leaving. But luckily I put my payment information, all that stuff in there. If I wouldn't have my payment information in there, I would have been screwed. So I got I got an Uber, a gentleman named Michael, and a Ford Explorer, and he gave me a great ride. Cost me roughly 15 bucks to get home with tip, and that was nice because I could fold it up, put it in, and away we went. So what's my plan? I'll be honest with you, I do not want to change a tire on the road, especially with the mirrors and the accessories. You can't flip it over, you have to take everything off. And then sometimes, I was downtown in an area that just would not have been fun trying to change a tire. So my plan is instant bike sealer. This will inflate and seal the tire. I'm going to keep a can of this in the back, but I carry a can of this in my 4Runner as a backup. And I'm wondering if you had a can of this. This is a big size for the bigger tires, but if you had a smaller one, you could probably just hook it up, hit it until it inflates to where you want it, and then take it off. And then you'd still have more in here to use again for your front if you've got two flat tires. That's what my plan is. I am going to get a pump. I also want to slime the tires, but you buy that slime, you hook it up, You have to put the valve on the top and squeeze about 4 ounces into it, and then once you ride it, it kind of stays in there and seals your tires. Alright, you know, in Arizona I always use Tuffy liners in between the tube and the tire because there's so many of those little cactus thorns. I used to get flat tires left and right until I started using those Tuffy liners. I want to do them on this one. I have to find the right ones, but for now I am going to slime both of these just for an extra precaution. Plus I'm going to carry a can that inflates, so I have to deflate this, and then we're going to hook a line up to it and put about 8 ounces of slime in here. So you got to shake this stuff up really good before you do it, and then get most of the air out of the tire, and hopefully we'll get this to go in easy. Last time I tried to do one of these, I could not get the slime to go in the tire, so wish me luck. Shake it, baby, shake it. Oh, it seems to be working. Oh, that's not bad at all. I think the last time I tried this, I didn't shake it up well enough, and the slime was a couple years old. I don't know, that looks pretty good actually. Alright, my Lectric Xp has just been slimed. Slimy. I say this is your first line of defense. Like I say, I plan to put some Tuffy liners in there. But right now I really don't want to take the wheels off and the tires off, so this is the easiest solution, so we'll see how that works. And line of defense, slime. Ugh. Second line, this one will inflate the tires. Then I guess get a patch kit, get a pump, and if you have to change it on the road, you can. I really don't want to have to flip this upside down, but slimy. This is why I like saddlebags, because I carry a light jacket, and then I carry, you know, I'm going to put this in there, a pump. I carry Allen wrenches and tools in different spots. Another option is they make these little CO2 canisters, and they're real small, real light. You can keep those in your bag. They have a little gizmo header that screws onto it, and you put that on and it inflates it like that. I think they're a one-shot deal, but you can carry it you know, 4 or 5 of them, or 3 or 4 of them. They're real small, and they're also real light. Here's my old pump. That's how small it is. This pump is probably 35 years old, and when I got my flat, I just could not get this to stay on or work or anything else. So I'm probably going to pick up another pump because I think they're always good to have. And again, I think with the slime and the liners, that's really all you need, and I don't think you'll get flats at all. It does depend on your riding, but that's what I used in Arizona. I never got flats down there. But, you know, if you're doing some backcountry over big rocks, that's what you got to worry about, are those slices, not those little tiny punctures. Anyway, that's the plan, man. What's your plan? Leave a comment below. If you have any thoughts, any questions, feel free. Please leave them below. If you like this video, if you got anything out of it, please give me a thumbs up and take the time to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, this is Beau in Longmont, Colorado. See ya!